Hello, hola, bonjour, hey, y'all. My name is Merc. my name is Merc. Welcome back to the Narc. Did that help? Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Holy cow, so many of you. Friday Night Lives seem to be kind of not a bad thing. Maybe we should. I feel like going live too much is kind of lazy, but this week I'm owning being lazy because I'm telling you, I'm going to Peru in 3 days. I got some shit to take care of. Oops, I hope that's okay. I have some stuff to take care of, so I'm kind of busy. I was too busy to edit, but it's almost kind of a twofer today because I did do a bit of editing. What I did was I edited down the 3 hour and 4 minute drunk live stream to about 40 minutes of all the little gems that I could find. And as well as that, I bleeped out the H word. So you're welcome. Who loves you, baby? So that's what we're going to look at tonight. Hi, everybody. We won't chat too long. We'll get right into that. Here's the deal. We'll do heavy amber tonight. Content. That wasn't that sounded worse than I meant it. I meant heavy amber content. And tomorrow we're gonna frig around because tomorrow's my last live stream. Tomorrow will be my last video before Paige. Tomorrow's Saturday night. Saturday night I'm live. Sunday I have to go take care of Joan. And, last minute things. Monday, Paige arrives in Toronto, and Tuesday we fly to Lima. So next week's going to be crazy, and Saturday we'll get into all that. For today, we'll look at Amber. I do have to say, of course, Laser Saint climbed right down off that rock wall and was first today. Thank you, Laser, for being first. But also, can I say, it was weird because in the same 1 minute as Laser, who was definitely first, but in the same 1 minute, Denver, Kai, Vanessa, Tip Tap Key, and Ethan. So y'all kind of tied for second today. If there was a race for second, you're number 2. You try harder. I did see that Crusader posted Laser Saint. Crusader did post. Sadly, they won't be coming back for a while. Hopefully, they'll be coming back with a gaming channel or something. And I did make a comment on their post and invited them to come and make any guest appearance with us if they ever wanted to do that, because I know we would love to see them. So, maybe we'll be able to talk them into that. We don't know, but we'll have to see. I haven't actually even talked to him in DMs at all, but I will. I'm just glad too that he's doing well. His life is seems to be going in the right direction, and honestly, I don't think he should come back and do a gaming channel. Don't come back to this. This is reviling. We're rolling around in the muck at this point. He doesn't need to come back to that. And I thought, hey, since he's not doing his government job, I wonder if he would go mask off. What is it called? Hood? What is it? Helmet. Helmet. Who is Crusader? Crusader Actual. Roman Clark asks, who's Crusader? Crusader Actual was formerly an Amberlynn Reed content creator. Amazingly wonderful, genuine guy. Married with an amazing wife. Worked in government where he couldn't show his face, so he wore a Crusader's helmet. So that's where his name came from. Also built like a brick blank house. He'd wear like little tiny shorts and do push-ups and keep all the thirsty women happy. We all knew he's married. It's just all for good fun. So, might be worth checking out. Crusader will be going on The Masked Singer. Andy, I have a note here. Andy says first live in a year. So Andy, I am so glad you're back. First live in a year. Nice. Paige says, God, I hope no. Paige, the human, was formerly a mod for Crusader. By the way, that's where we found her, sitting by a curb crying. So we took her in. She says, God, I hope no face reveal. He's so revolting. Yeah, he's revolting. So what do I say here? Live Saturday. Oh, before we get going to, I want to shout out someone who's been a supporter for a long time and actually met her partner through this community. I'm speaking, of course, of Hardly Dan, who's in here. I don't know if they're here today, but they're always here. And Hardly Dan is in the Discord, and Hardly Dan is the one who streams our Sci-Fi Thursdays. Dan met another YouTuber named the BPD Fairy through our community. And I would just like to give a shout out to BPD Fairy. And one of the mods is going to drop a link to her channel. She is just like the sweetest thing. It's not making great big overproduced videos. It's real genuine heart-to-heart talk. And she has I couldn't think of the right word. Is it struggles? No. Is she is living with BPD, and she talks about that. And I thought she has some interesting takes on Amber because she lives with the BPD. So please go and check her out. Pateau says, we love these two beautiful souls. I love BPD's vids. I watch them all. Thank you, Pateau. I know they don't get a lot of views, and she's so sweet. I want you guys, if you don't mind, go drop her a review. She's just lovely. So that's what I wanted to say. Tomorrow I'm shouting out somebody else. So tune in again tomorrow for another shout out for somebody else who's done something revolting for us that I'm going to share with you tomorrow. And that's all the notes I have. Now you're in for it. Now you're in for it. Get your beverages, get your snacks, go pee if you need to. Oh my God. How could I not? Look at this. Look at this. I didn't even have to bribe him with catnip today. I was ready to. But there he is. Before we get to the bad, we're going to have some good. I almost forgot the man. Look at the man. I'm starting to miss him. I always miss him before I go. Because as soon as the door closes behind me, I compartmentalize and I don't think about him. It's the only way I can survive. Look at him face. Rio. You're so handsome, I can't even stand it. My heart wants to explode. You're just perfect in that setting, like a postcard. Oh, Sarah subscribed immediately to BPD Fairy. Thank you. Hey, Bob. Bob says, I don't think it's important. Yeah, Bob lost a really amazing pet a while ago. A really sweet dog, and has been heartbroken about it for quite a long time. Couldn't get a new dog or cat right now, but has got some fishies. We love the fish, Bob. Love the fish. I used to have tanks all the time till they kept breaking and I was fixing them, and then it got exhausting and I was just too busy going out and getting drunk at that age. The last tank I had, I was on my way out the door to go to the bovine. It must have been like 12:30 in the morning. And I noticed the fish tank was leaking. And when I ID'd the leak, it was at the very bottom corner of the tank. And it was a 100-gallon tank, which means I had to drain that whole tank because the leak was at the bottom. So like that was at that point, I was like, I'm out. That's too much work for me. But I love a beautiful fish tank. So I'm sure it'll be stunning. And please post pictures. Yes, thank you, Bob. All right. It's weird the way Rio's sitting there and all kind of fits in. It almost looks like he's just sitting there. So Ella says, this is why I have land pets. Ella's got buns and gerbil, hamster. I love a beautiful fish tank. Merc 2024. Listen, I go to a frigging seniors, not even a seniors. I go to a long-term care home twice a week. We spend a lot of time looking at fish tanks. That's all I'm saying. And every time we go by, look at that beautiful purple and blue thing. Yeah. Look at that. Every time. So, yeah, the seat's lined up with the pillow pretty good. Andy is part of the Bun Bun gang, Ella. Anyway, like I said, get your beverages, get your snacks, take care of things you have to take care of, because we're going in, and this is 40 minutes of fun. Now, I kind of did a little bit of a muck up with my editing because I tried to edit on 2x speed because for obvious reasons. And then I forgot to put it back when I exported it. So part of this slips into 2x speed, but then I kind of re-rendered it back. Anyway, it's kind of chunky mess, but Val, it's a little hectic. That's the one and only time I'm going to say that word. And also remember, the goal for today is Paige is working in the background, okay? It's very important. Paige is making phone calls as part of what she's doing for her work. It's very important that we make her laugh on the phone. So I did bleep out I didn't bleep myself, did I? Okay, so let's see. We've got part speed 1. Is this the right one? I think we have to go to part 1. Give me a moment here. Yeah, this is it. God. Do you know, like, I started editing this last night. I finished it today. I just feel like I've spent way too much time with this video already, and here we go. Javi's a member for 20 months, says, bring us back some of that Amazon syrup. Do you mean ayahuasca? I'm not doing ayahuasca. I don't like to vomit. I would otherwise, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to do it this way. There's a couple of ways I can do this. I'm going to do it this way. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Javi. 20 months, almost 2 years, Javi. It's not even hump day. You should have saved. Oh, I don't know about hump day. Yeah. I'll be deep in the middle of the Amazon on hump day. I don't think there'll be a stream. Will I? Or will I be in Lima? I don't know. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Anyway, here's Amber beginning her drunk stream.
Hold on. This is like dusty.
Can you hear her?
Hello?
Can you hear her? I'm not flexing on you. Gumpy Dino, what lipstick am I wearing? It's some MAC shade. I don't know what it is, though. It's MAC, though. It's this one. I often wear tater rounds, by the way. Shout out. Sadly, you can hear her. Thank you very much.
Am I here, folks? Press 1 if I'm here.
Press 1 if I'm here.
Not my boyfriend saying cooter cookie. It's not like that. I'm going to tell you guys a whole story time because it's.
By the way, it says the shade on the bottom, Ella, but you know what? I don't think I can see it. It's too small. I have to take a picture of it. Can I show you? Would you be able to see it? I'll put it in the Discord. I don't have a camera to take a picture of it. Shut up, Paige. Yeah, by the way, NSFW, there's a lot of sexy talk. There's a lot of it. So don't have this turn NSFW, guys. Ew, no, laser. It's definitely not.
For real, for real. Am I live? There's already an ad type deal. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
That's.
See?
How you guys doing? Those dry.
I didn't bleep her because it was too many. I couldn't be bothered. I just silenced it, so.
Yes, cookies? Listen. Some of them.
Andy,
Okay.
bad time to return. Sorry.
I've already had a buzz ball. So this is a new thing, and I'm probably going to repeat this like a million times. I might start live streaming. Oh, thank you, Brianna. You said I'm so pretty. I really needed that compliment. Okay. tell you, I might start live streaming like once a week type deal, and like maybe just have like a little buzzball. So I've had one, and now we're gonna have two. Okay, so a little buzzball type deal. All right. Oh.
No, Valentine, I don't think you watched it.
I'm sorry. This is okay.
You're welcome.
Hey girl, I'm on your side completely with all of this nonsense. Thank you so much, Jessica. Yeah. If I was an outsider, I would be on my side too, for sure. Which buzzball is your favorite? Definitely this one. Like, I haven't tried all of them,
Chocolate
so I can't really
alcohol,
say,
of
but this is the Choco Chiller.
Chocolate alcohol. Why? Of course, that's her
Someone
favorite.
said drinking on a Tuesday. It's Wednesday.
Can you imagine Amberlynn drinking an extra dry martini? Or a really expensive glass of fine wine or something? No. She's drinking Choco Chiller buzzballs. I hate milky alcohol. Me too. Once in a while, I used to like a White Russian, which is like a Black Russian with cream. Kahlua and vodka and cream. Sweet. I was always a sweet. I'm not a drinker. I drank that sweet shit too. Yeah, can you imagine Amber? Could I have an extra dry martini with 2 olives? No. By the way, if you think she's annoying now, she's just getting started.
And the answer is yes. Yes, I am. So, someone said Alexis is corny. That is like the word of the day. Truly.
No,
okay.
So we wish it was.
So
it's not.
I want to give like a story time of this, like, what's it called? Crumble cookies type deal. Because it's just, it needs to be said. Because why not? And you know what?
Yes. Which of course reminds me of Xanta. Yes. Split a watermelon. Split one too. God love you. Split a watermelon buzzball the other day, and it was so gross, like cherry medicine, but watermelon. Ugh. I tell you, I love watermelon. I could eat hundreds of pounds of watermelon at a sitting, but I've never found a watermelon juice or drink that I think is as good as an actual watermelon. It's weird, and if it's artificial, I can't imagine. Sorry, this thing doesn't. It's not.
I'm not ashamed. It is what it is. I did what I did, and I just want to like explain myself. By the way, I was outside today in front of the beating sun, and my face is like red. Yeah. But it could also be the alcohol. But it was red prior to.
Sure, Jan.
So I don't know. Okay.
Remember, she wasn't hungover, but she got really nauseous. But she wasn't hungover. And now her face isn't red from alcohol. It was red before. She's not like you. Come on, she's special.
Why is Erica gonna freak? It's my story, right? My story to tell, something I did. Why send it to Alexis? I'm going to explain everything right here. Don't delete the stream. I won't. I also want to answer why I deleted the last one. I
don't believe this.
Was put in like a vulnerable situation type deal. Like, Alexis was my best friend.
Let's let her tell her little story, and then I'll tell you what I think, which we've already discussed before.
Who also betrays me for a year. And she gave me the ultimatum of either speak to me now or never again. So my I don't know. I wasn't able to regulate my emotions that stream. It was a lot.
Now, I watched that stream. I think most of you have watched that stream. To be fair, I thought she regulated her emotions especially well that night. She didn't cry with Alexis. She didn't do all, like, that's complete and utter bullshit. She actually regulated her emotions very well on that live stream.
Not gonna lie. And I felt super embarrassed. I felt ashamed of the way I acted. Like, it was a lot at once. So I deleted it because I acted not like myself. And I was put in a position that I shouldn't have been put in. So.
Okay. There was also somebody in her live stream chat that was spamming the N-word over and over again, every different spelling with multiple G's and R's and N's, like she couldn't stop it. It's very likely she got demonetized or yellowed for that chat because she didn't have mods. She's got 2, but I don't think she tells anybody when she's going live. So maybe her mods aren't available when she just flips on the live stream at 12 in the morning. So she was going unmoderated for most of that stream. I believe that she probably, so they weren't deleting it is what I'm saying. It was standing in the chat over and over and over again. And you know, she talked about other things too. So I have a feeling she got demonetized, and that's why she took it down, because why should she be embarrassed about it if she's not getting paid for it? That's my theory. Willow, thank you for the super chat. Willow says she deleted it because Alexis brought up Jade and Emily's real names. Yeah, that could be too. And the fact that she says, don't say their real names, pretty much just 100% confirms for us that those absolutely are the names, but we all know them. It's not a secret. I agree with you. That's how she might be thinking. But I mean, normal people are like, yeah, we know this name already. It's not a secret.
That's the way that I feel. I never delete live streams, but that embarrassed me. So, okay, so let's talk about the cookie, the cookie situation.
Get strapped in.
So when me and Erica were together, obviously, like when you're in a long distance relationship, like you have to like spice things up. You have to be like creative. And Erica really enjoyed when I would send her seductive situation type deals. Okay. So how it all started though was I was like washing the dishes, and I just got done washing the dishes, and I was like, she was like, so what are you doing? And I was like, just got done washing the dishes. And she goes, oh, I wish I could see you wash the dishes. And I was like,
Real.
That's random.
Real, we need you to look.
And she was
over
like,
here.
without your shirt on. And I was like, oh. And I had this like image in my brain. And I was like, wait, I think I have an idea. And then at the same time, she messaged me and goes, send me a video.
Amberlynns Scorsese. Inspirational creative flash in her brain. Wait a second. I'm hot as fuck and I have a cookie. I mean, you can see her. She was already, you know, storyboarding it out.
Of you washing the dishes without your shirt on. And I said, okay, I have an idea. So
this, guys, you're gonna hate me. Cameron, you're kind of going where I'm going. Let me say, I'm about the same height as Amberlynn Reed. She may have an inch on me. We're not sure. I'm convinced she's lying about her height, but whatever. We're approximately the same height. I do the dishes at the sink. I don't have a dishwasher, right? And the boobs, the boobs are about counter height, okay? And my boobs, I got nothing on those boobs. That's a lot of boob. I'm just saying. I don't know how that works. Do they rest on the edge of the sink? Do we hoist and rest? Or do we stand back a good distance away from the sink and try and wash? I'm just not sure how this works. I'm just saying. It's Friday night, guys.
I created this like...
Polly, sorry, completely distracted by something more important. Rio, get the spray bottle, Ella says. Polly says, did you see Jam's drawing of Rio? No, I will. I'll check it out for sure. Thank you so much, Jam.
Someone just said Erica looks like an astronaut. Astronauts aren't real. So, I created this like creative video of me washing the dishes, and I put some music with it, and it was like seductive. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I had an OF, it would pop off on there. So after I sent her that, she was like, whoa, I love that so much. Like, I need you to get creative with other things. So we thought about like me getting creative with like me doing Legos.
I can't. This is so weird. Yeah, Alex. I think she teased OnlyFans a lot in this video, to the point where I think that, here's another thing, and I don't know if it's going to come through because I edited this, and I edited a lot of the, there's a lot of times when she completely disregards the live stream, and she's, oh, babe, oh, I'm so into her phone, right? So you may miss it, but a lot of this was, Emily was on the FaceTime beside her on the phone. She was encouraging her to drink more. Absolutely 100%. She was encouraging her to stay on the live stream while she was drinking. I don't know. It was really weird. It was really weird.
It was just like a...
And I don't want to know what Naked Amber and Lego is all about. I just don't want to know. I don't think anybody should know that.
Seductive, creative masterpiece.
Seductive, creative masterpiece. But she doesn't think too much of herself, guys. She's very humble. Heather, thank you for the super chat. Heather says, wash... I assume you mean boobs in the sink equals I had a shower. Oh, you're probably right. It does not every day is hair day. Not too narky at all, right? This
okay. So something about Erica is she loves a crumble cookie or a cookie crumbles or whatever the hell it's called. She loves those.
You know what it's called.
So every week she would get a new flavor. And one week she was like, oh my God, the banana split is like so good. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And just like repeatedly, she was like, you need to try this. You need to try this. You need to try this. So I was like, okay. So I wanted to film like a taste test for her. So I put...
Okay, Amber, she said try it. She didn't... I'm not going to say it.
2 and 2 together. And I was like, okay, Erica loves to watch my YouTube. Loves when I do like a taste test. Why don't I put that in a video just specifically for her? But then why don't I make it also kind of sexy like I did with like the dishes video? And it had nothing to do with like feederism. No, because I was doing it with like other activities in my life. And this one just happened to be with a cookie.
Well, wasn't she doing these for Erica anyway? These weren't for Emily, the feeder. These were for Erica, the weightlifter. So I don't think the problem, Amber, with the videos is that anybody's really saying it's feederism. I think mostly it's just that rubbing a cookie all over your titties and posting the video is weird and disgusting. I don't think the issue is the feederism here. We know the videos were for Erica, and Erica, that's not her jam, as far as we know. I know that people are probably saying it's feeder activity, but she made them for Erica. Erica wasn't a feeder. She just happens to eat all the time. It's gonna happen. She's got to eat all the time.
It's nothing hectic, I promise. Like, I would show you guys if YouTube wouldn't like... I don't know. It's actually not that bad. It's not like some crazy thing. So anyways,
it's not here.
I came up with an idea of doing like a taste test and then in like the middle of it, making it look like a fantasy. It's a lot. I know, but I did it. It was personal and private to me and someone I was in a relationship with.
And your friend. Why would you show your friend? Why would you even tell your friend? Like, she goes on to say that basically Alexis begged to see it, and then Alexis got so horny when she saw it that she made Amber uncomfortable about it. I don't buy that, because why would Alexis ask to see it if you weren't telling her about it? Why would you even tell her? If it's such a personal, private, intimate thing between you and your partner, why are you telling your best friend the details of it? Oh, because you're a friggin' narcissist and you need to be acknowledged for everything you do because you think everything you do is so cool and creative. That's exactly why. That's exactly why. Twisted little weirdo. Thank you, Jess. 1 year, Jess. Super chat. Like the video. Jess says like the video, guys.
So, how did Alexis get it? Hold on a second. People out here acting like they're never sent spicy pics and videos to their significant other adults doing adult things. Exactly. That is very true.
Well, Denver, we know, but that's different. We're all
how did Alexis get it? So, everything went crazy with Erica and Brittany, as you guys knew.
Oh, look at that.
And Alexis knew all about everything, obviously.
Brittany. Good timing. Hey, welcome to the channel, Brittany. Thank you for joining in the fun.
Obviously. And we were on FaceTime. And I was like, oh my God, what if they like spill my nudes and show my nudes and show my tit and show this and that? Like, I was like on FaceTime freaking out. And Alexis is like, what?
Is everybody else bothered by how completely vulgar she is? Like, she's so vulgar. Like, that's so hard the way she said that. Tit. Like, tit. We don't want to, it was like chips. Like, it was just, she's just so vulgar. I don't want people to see my tit. Ew, Amber, it's so gross. Have a little, oh, by the way, she's going to tell us how classy she is soon.
Exactly did you send them? Like, I don't understand. And I was like, well, I sent Erica like some creative things. I'm not going to lie.
Gross.
Someone said, show us snippets, please. It would be iconic. Love you. I
Sorry,
totally
Tom.
would, but not on here. I'm not even joking. Like, literally, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't. So, anyways.
You do.
So I was telling Alexis, so like, I got some creative things. Like, it's not just like, oh, here's my tits or here's my butt. Like, I got creative. And Alexis literally said, show me something. And I was like, no. She was like, come on, I'm your best friend. Like the whole 9, right? So I was like, okay, actually, I have a creative masterpiece I would love to show you. And since we're besties, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm going to send it to you and I'm going to show you. So I sent it to her and she literally was like, I'm not going to say what she said.
Because she's such a fucking narc, she had to send it to her so she could get praise about how sexy and sensual and creative she is. It's so transparent, Amber. Good Lord.
But I'm just letting you guys know that she's a liar. Like, she's straight up lying. She said that it was unsolicited. No, I would never in a million years send someone an unsolicited sexual video.
Be.
That is insane to
Could
me.
be. Wouldn't surprise
That is like,
me.
that is, I would never do that. And so we were on FaceTime. So she didn't respond in text message. Everything she said was out loud. So it's like, there's a lot of things that Alexis is saying that is not true. And I'm not going to sit here and spill her tea, talk shit about her, but I'm just letting everyone know that she is losing tons of people in her life currently because of what she's doing.
I'm not going to sit here and talk shit about her. Now I'm going to talk shit about her. So listen up. She's losing everybody in her life because she's Amber, you're so ridiculous. You just friggin' contradict yourself without even taking a breath in between.
She is trying to capitalize off of betraying me because she knows
she could be
what that's doing.
Yeah.
And like, I have screenshots between her and I had permission to say, but between her and like her ex situationship, because they weren't even really official.
They were a couple. First of all, I don't know if Alexis is losing everybody in her life that ever mattered to her. She told you to go fuck yourself and she dumped her partner. Her long distance partner, who I don't think she'd even met yet, who went into your Instagram and started supporting you behind her back. I would have dumped her ass too, quite frankly. And she dumped you. So I don't know if she's actually losing everybody in her life that's ever meant anything to her. That's a little drama. And it's really not nice of you to say situationship when you know damn well that they were as much in a relationship as you are with any of your little online girlfriends that you've been courting over the last year. So take a breath with that. Now, that said, I'm not defending Alexis. I think she's trash bag too. She's a dumpster fire as well. She just, it's like she's a dumpster flyer. It's like a dumpster fire, behind a flower shop. It's still a dumpster fire, but it smells good. You get a whiff of something nice once in a while. I mean, I'm here for the tea, but I don't think that makes her a particularly honorable human being.
Alexis has gone off the deep end. I feel completely betrayed by her, because there's a difference between, hold on, out here supporting this live. Hey girl, hey, thank you. I appreciate that so much. There's a difference between like disagreeing with me, not supporting my decisions, versus like publicly like spilling tea, saying lies, making fat jokes about me, threatening revenge porn. That's not okay. Though that's like bad person vibes. That's like, you were never a good friend to me. And a lot of people are like, she's such a good friend for doing this.
Oh, Patou, I'm glad.
How is that a good friend?
Maybe a Patou who's now actually just a full ass Patou now. I'm very happy to hear. I know you're having some medical things, and I'm glad that things are looking better. I told you I was thinking about you when I didn't see you in the Discord for a while. I was like, where is that damn bird?
It's just a lot. So she's throwing you under the bus. She is. And it's like, okay, fine. If she wants to spill tea about people I've talked to in the past. And
by the way, here, look at this. Hang on a second. Come on, YouTube, get your shit together. God, what did I hit? There. 5 members. You can join the Discord and make fun of my typos just like everybody else does. Also, we'll be having some funky ass Amazon content. You never know when we might just cam up when we can and do it in the Discord.
This and that, like, whatever. Like, truly, whatever. Like, I was single I was talking to several people at once. It is what it is. But, like, to lie about things and then, like, to add, like, other people to the mix that literally have nothing to do with it, like, it's crazy. Like, it is genuinely.
Yeah, like her girlfriend. Thank you, Laser Saint, for gifting a member. Yay! Laser Saint rented alert for a month.
Absurd to me what is happening. And Alexis don't care about anybody but herself. Like, she lost 2 really good people in her life because of this situation. And it's been a lot. Like, how can Alexis a week ago go publicly that I am the bestest friend she's ever had and no one in her life has ever loved her unconditionally like I do? And
because she's not a very good friend, Amber. What the hell? Is this a puzzle? Is there part of this you don't get yet? She's not a great friend. What the hell?
In there for her like I am, or was as patient as I was, to switching like that.
By the way, I cut a lot of this out. She goes on and on and on and on. I let her go through it once, I think.
Something is wrong. And I'm not going to sit here and bash her, but I will like to say that I want to like
you just did
defend my name in certain cases. Like the fact that reaction channels are now like talking about something sexual that I did in private with somebody, like using it as like their clickbait and like thumbnails and stuff. Like that's like, sit back for 2 seconds and imagine if it was you, if this was happening to you.
Well, here's the difference, Amber. We're not sending exquisite, sensual, masterpiece videos all over the internet to people that we barely know. You know, a lot of people send stuff. Nothing wrong with doing that. But perhaps if you were cognizant, I don't know if you've met yourself, you're Amberlynn Reed, okay? That's gold. That's gold. You don't send that shit to people. You just don't do that. So no, I can sit back, but I can't imagine this happening to me because even when I was young and I didn't have long boobs, I wouldn't have been caught doing that.
You would not like that. You would not like that. Someone said it's her BPD. It could be. And that's another thing that I think of all the time is like, she could be splitting and it's fine. Like 1 minute obsessed with me, in love with me, ride or die. Next minute, hates me. Like, it's
happens.
like, what is happening? I don't know.
Sorry,
And
Origin.
it's just been a lot. And I'm like, wow. Thank you so much for the super chat. I will definitely buy another Buzzball. Let me take a drink to that.
Valentine, thank you for gifting 5 members. You were doing this the other night too. I'm Andy. YouTube held that comment, but I released it. I don't care.
Mm-hmm. They were never like officially together, but yeah, like I'm just gonna say her ex because it's easier. I don't really want to like say their name, but they don't agree with what Alexis is doing at all. Like at all. It's just horrible.
I'm also trying to make Paige laugh while she's on the phone.
And the way that Alexis has treated them, it's been awful. And I have seen it with my own 2 eyeballs. So
she's seen it.
I don't know what to say about that. You want to talk about emotionally abusive? I don't know. I would say it's there. But Amberlynn, I love.
But she's not going to talk trash about her at all. She's just saying she's emotionally abusive. Finish the story. Thank you for the super chat. Finish the story says she talks sex stuff. She does in her lives, though. Yeah, she sure does. she's getting there. She tells us again a couple of times.
Love you. What is Crumble Cookie Gate? Oh my gosh. Do I have to explain it again? Thank you for the super chat. It's just I sent a seductive type of video with a cookie. And it wasn't even that seductive. Like I would literally show you guys.
It was a sensual masterpiece, Amberlynn. What the hell? Make up your mind. It wasn't that seductive, or it was a sensual masterpiece. Pateau, thank you so much. Pateau says, you guys are all so sweet. Thank you for being amazing, all of you. And thanks, Merc, for bringing us all together. Listen, it's like a big snowball, this community. It's just, you guys blow me away all the time. Bunch of damn nice ass people. Smart asses. Absolutely smart asses. But nice, too. Thank you, Pateau.
Not even joking. I literally would. I would. You guys want to buy it? Like, let's do it. Like, I don't even care.
Okay, did you catch
Revenge
that? Maybe
Corn
we got to go back and listen to that because that's a little bit important. A bit there.
Type of video with a cookie. And it wasn't even that seductive. Like, I would literally show you guys. I'm not even joking. I literally would. I would. You guys want to buy it? Like, let's do it. Like, I don't even care. Revenge Corn is never.
Okay, so there she goes again. Thank you, Jack Wonderland Frost, for the super chat. Pepto for Merc and Rio. Well, Rio's just hiding his head now. He's gone full croissant. That's nothing to do with it. Thank you for the super chat, Jack. What was I going to say? I forgot now.
Never okay, especially from a friend. I sent a seductive type of video with a cookie. And it wasn't even that seductive. Like, I would literally show you guys. I'm not even joking. It's
seductive, but it's not seductive. And she would literally show us if we pay for it. Wonder what's coming.
Really would. I would. You guys want to buy it? Like, let's do it. Like, I don't even care. Revenge Corn is never okay, especially from a friend. Yeah, and to like threaten that, like she's like inciting fear inside of me, and it's not okay. That's not okay. Like,
but you just said it was okay if we all saw it. So what's the problem? It's only okay if somebody else makes money from it, then it's revolting for us to see. But if you make money from it, then it's perfectly fine, and it's a sensual masterpiece. I'm confused. This is why I think she may start an OnlyFans. I think Tommy, who's sitting there encouraging all the worst shit we've ever seen, is also saying, Amber, the best thing to do is get ahead of this. Why don't you start an OnlyFans? You can put the video on there. They'll pay a fortune to see it. I think it's coming. I really think it's coming.
It's a lot. Cookie Lynn, kind of, sort of. No, the food was not... I think you guys are getting the wrong idea of what I did with the cookie. Like, I literally really didn't do anything hectic like that.
Oh, I missed an H one. I'm sorry. I missed one.
Alexis is the backstabbing friend we've all had. It's a lot. It's a lot. Hold on a second, type deal.
Yeah, Emma, I think so. Oops, not you.
Yeah, I'm just responding to a...
That's not what I was trying to put up there.
To a text. I heard you rub the cookie on your nookie. No. I was wearing my bra and I like had it and I was like being seductive and I like went like that. And then like I had the cherry and I was like that. And then I might have put a little icing right here. Like it was so like, it was just like a classy, like it was like a classy thing. Like it's really not that big of a deal.
It's a classy thing. It was a class. It was classy. It was classy. It was classy. It was classy. It'd be okay. It was classy. Are you kidding me? This is disgusting. Finish the story. Thank you for another super chat. Finish says, I cannot believe this person is about to be 34. She talks and acts like a 16-year-old, and I'm being generous. I agree. She talks like somebody who's just gotten drunk and had sex for the first time. I totally agree with you. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I've got people alerts in the Discord that are not half her age, but that are like 18 years old, and they're way more mature than this.
Like truly, honestly, wholeheartedly, it wasn't. But I don't know. And I would never send that to someone without like their permission. Post on OF if you're serious. I'm thinking about it. At this point, I'm gonna have you all pay for it because like this is crazy. My wife and I adore you.
I'm telling you, she's already leaning into it, and you betcha Tommy's gonna look at the pictures Tommy posted of her and her ex. You know that Tommy's into posting intimate, explicit photographs online. That's her jam, really.
Did you? No, but thank you for adoring me. I did not rub it anywhere.
Thank you for adoring me.
And this is the end of me. Fine. Like, y'all have fun with that. But like, let's be so for real. Like, what? Like, I don't even know what to say about it. Oh,
stop.
When am I gonna post vlogs? Probably soon. Like,
what? Bingo dobbing?
So it's not feederism because I took 2 bites of a cookie, and Erica was not a feeder that I knew of.
That's my point. Erica's not a feeder.
That's why.
Now, I would go so far as to say it's not feederism. She made it for Erica. She's just, quite frankly, eating shit all the time. It was bound to be a crossover. But perhaps now that video given to Tommy or Emily, knowing the circumstances, would be considered feederism. Same content, different intent. That's my thought. Willow. Thank you for the super chat again. Willow says, OnlyFans with the cookie video is how Tommy will slowly lead her to feederism. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that Tommy's going to seduce her into feederism. Make it okay.
Why'd you send it to Alexis? Because she literally asked to see it. And then she complimented it so hardcore that it made me uncomfy.
Okay, you know what? If, say, Paige said to me, hey, Merc, I made this hot video for a guy I'm dating. I'm never going to ask her to look at it. Just not gonna, I don't care. I mean, congratulations. I hope it all works out for you. But I don't need to see that. Why would her friend be begging her to see it? I mean, I know apparently they did date and it didn't work out, but I can't imagine she'd be begging her to see it. I firmly believe that Amber the narcissist was begging her to show it to her. No, I really need you to see it to see if it's okay to send to her. I believe that's what she was doing because she wanted more ass pats for her cinematic triumph.
Oh, and by the way, my favorite part is like, I told Tommy, you guys already know. Okay, I told Tommy.
See, she does
literally the day it happened. Like, that is how I am. I am very like honest and open. in my relationships.
Only honest.
So,
only honest and open always.
Alexis thought that she got one on me, but Tommy literally knew. So it's like, yeah, I just can't. Like, it was not any like.
Do you think Tommy already knew because she said, "Oh my God, Emily, I've got a video that you would love. It's me and my tits and I'm eating a cookie." Maybe it's just a coincidence that Amber happened to have that video. And Tommy was like, "Yeah, I want to see that. Let me see that."
Oh, look at this type of deal. Like, no, I would never in a million years. Like, that's hectic.
You just said you'd show it to everybody. You'd show it to all of us. You're so proud of it. You're not ashamed of it. It's a cinematic, sensual masterpiece. And now you're ashamed of it and wouldn't show anybody. Like, make up your damn mind about this stupid, disgusting. How about just delete it? Just burn it.
Show the text. So Alexis likes to do this whole look at my screenshots. I don't like to do that. I personally don't like doing that.
Girl.
Like, it just makes me feel like
you do it all the time
on the inside. Like, and I have to like.
This is such a narcissistic, moralistic, high roading. Oh, I would never do that. Bitch, you do it all the time when the texts prove your argument. I guess you don't have anything that's going to back. See, we're so used to you lying. When you say something like this, my first thought is she doesn't have any text to back up her argument. That's it. Because you are a lying sack of skin. Ian the Fijian. Love that. Won't send nudes, but I'll send a super chat. Thank you, Ian. Honest to God, you're so moral. Yeah, sure, you don't show. Oh, I would never go so far as to show that. Yes, you do it all the time.
Still be morally like myself. I have
Ian's
to still hold on to like a little bit of morals. Yes, I have done it before, but I've done a lot of things. I've also shown past partners peeing on the toilet. Like, I've also made out with past partners like on my vlogs. Like, I'm not the same person that like I was years and years ago. Like, I have changed. I am gonna be 34. So the way that I am is just like a little different.
Yep.
Yeah, you can think I'm lying all you want, but like I know the truth, and that's all that matters to me. And the people in my life know the truth. And Alexis is literally losing everyone that she once cared about, and all Alexis cares about is
literally losing everyone she once cared about. Everyone. Amber and an online girlfriend. At my wit's end, thank you for the super chat. At my wit's end says, Alexis is the most authentic thing to come out of Amber's channel since its inception. ALR has been trying to kill us through sheer boredom most of 2024. Now we have a betrayal, a new infuriating accent, and a feeder girlfriend. Wit's end, you couldn't be more right. And I do think she's very genuine. I think she's a dumpster flyer. Assholes. But I do think a lot of it is genuine.
Oh my God, all the reaction channels are talking about me.
We are.
I am being praised.
For now.
That's all I care about is capitalizing off of this.
Are we all praising her, though? I don't know. I don't watch a lot of other reaction channels, but I can't imagine a lot of people are praising her up. I think she's being mocked a lot, too. I think she's being called a bit of a clout goblin. And I don't know.
It's like that's...
Now, to be fair, she got a channel monetized in a couple of videos, so she's making a bit of money, but she's doing a live stream tonight at 9 o'clock, which no doubt we will watch in the Discord, by the way. But what the hell? I don't think she's going to do very well after that. So, girl, make your bag in the next 2 or 3 days while you can. Your 15 minutes are just about up.
Scary. And I wish her nothing but healing. That is what I think that she needs is healing. And I miss the Alexis that I knew. Because this Alexis, I do not know her.
Who goes live? Vanessa Atalanta asks. Isn't Brittany that's live and it's tomorrow? Is it? No, I think Alexis is going live tonight. Am I wrong? Let's check. We can check. Finish the story. Thank you for the super chat. Finish the story says she totally changed. Remember when she dated someone that one time and she was obsessed with them and they broke up and then they never spoke again? Oh, wait. You're right. Are we checking? It's Alexis tonight, is it not? Brittany's the 10th. Okay, I need you guys to check for me. Can someone check Alexis's channel? Oh, there we go. Hang on. Ella's sending me a thing. It's Brittany. And it's 26 hours. But wasn't Alexis putting a video out tonight? Am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. You're probably right. In which case, I'm glad because I don't feel like watching her tonight. What's Alexis? Oh, Lex, right? I know, you guys probably have it all in the chat while I'm bumbling around here checking, and you're already all over it. I can't. It comes up with... It just comes up with the stupid Lex Friedman podcast with Paul Rosalie. I can't be bothered. I believe you all. Oh, is Rio... Oh, no. Is Rio doing bad things on camera? She said it on TikTok. Okay, thank you, Ella. God, Ella, you're so good. She's all over it. Nothing new from Lex. Okay. 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 Okay.
And I've never known this Alexis. I don't know what this is.
So Brittany's going live with a Q&A tomorrow. So Brittany is Erica's girlfriend, right? Brittany's Valentine's girlfriend, am I right? I know, it's very confusing now. What you doing? What are you looking at? We can't see your head, Rio. You have to be lower. So, what are they going to talk about? What the hell do they have to say? So, Amber's ex-girlfriend's wife? Who cares? Seriously, these people. Gobble up that clout, guys.
I don't know what this is, but we all need healing. I need healing too. Let's be so freaking for real.
Let's be so freaking for real.
During your last live, you swore you would get a therapist. Did you? I haven't, but I'm working on it.
Big surprise.
Amberlynn, my wife and I have been watching you forever. Can you say hi to Katie and Ryan? I was just diagnosed with ICUP. Do you have any advice? Is that like one of those? Wait, is ICUP like a thing?
It is, Amber. It's a joke.
I've never heard of that before. And I know people like to joke about like obesity being a thing. So I don't know if that's like real or a joke.
Girl.
So let me know. Let me know, please. Amber, we got to go to therapy together. Oh my gosh, we should, Claudia. You get a therapist, then I'll get a therapist. We got this.
Why don't you just go get a fucking therapist and stop making it a game? You said last week you were going to start getting a therapist on Monday. Here we are. Friday, there's still no therapist happening. And now it's like, oh, what a good idea. You go and I'll go, besties. Idiot.
Sayu, I am getting a therapist. I genuinely, truly am.
Sure you are. With your whole chest.
Trust me, it's not just y'all.
Trust me. Why would we ever trust
It's
you?
not just y'all saying that I need therapy. Trust me, the closest people in my life also say it. Sayu, and they say it kindly though. I skipped my appointment today out of anxiety. I got one Monday. I go, you go, Amber. We got this. Seriously rooting for you. I totally understand, Claudia, like skipping appointments because of anxiety, but you do got this. I promise. Like beforehand, it's like you're so anxious.
Stop giving advice to people about how to go to therapy when you don't go to therapy and you don't have a therapist. What is the fuck is wrong with your overinflated sense of ego? Just stop this.
But then afterwards, you're like, I'm really glad I did that. So like,
but she's not a narc, you guys, because she doesn't think she's very pretty all the time. And that's what narcissism is.
Remember,
she took a quiz.
Remember to like hold on to that feeling that afterwards you feel so much better. Is my partner M's B-Day. Any advice for him? Love you. Happy birthday. Advice.
Why? Ask
For your
her.
birthday, you should get a cookie from Crumble Cookie. I do suggest that. Just not the banana split one because it's really not that good. And even though in the video I was like, oh babe, it's so good. Thank you for the recommendation.
We didn't see the video, Amber. We don't care. It's like she can't stop. No, Jenna's coming up, Freya. Jenna's coming up. I got that in there. But I got 40 minutes of this. 45. We're halfway through.
But it really was not that good, I'm not gonna lie. So a lot of people say now, I've noticed.
Oh, by the way, for all of you who are using the H word as a joke because it's funny, this is what you've created, okay? I just want you to know that. Like, you notice that I never say it even as a joke, and I bleep it as a joke because I don't want to hear it, because I truly believe that it inflates her ego all the time, because she doesn't, even if people are saying it sarcastically, she doesn't get that. Now, I want you to listen to what you've created by using it all the time, okay? Here we go.
Even though in the video I was like, oh, babe, it's so good. Thank you for the recommendation.
This is what you've done.
It really was not that good.
You've done this.
So
you did this.
A lot of people say now, I've noticed. So it must have like rubbed off on y'all.
Yeah. Look at her.
That's a lot. Watching you is like watching an 18-year-old. I really think it's trauma, you guys. Stop.
Full of herself.
I understand that like I act younger than my age, but like I also don't care.
So stop using it as a joke. She
really
thinks it's funny.
I genuinely don't. And I don't know if that's like bad or what, but I just don't care. I like my personality. I might be a narcissist, and that's fine. But
again, showing us that she has no idea what narcissism is, okay? Liking who you are doesn't make you a narcissist. Idiot.
Okay. But I will ask my therapist for you guys. I'll be like, I literally act like I'm 18. Can you tell me why?
You don't have a therapist.
And what can I do to fix it so I can be an old woman so my audience is happier with me? Because I'm telling you guys, if I acted my age, y'all would be bored.
So I'm of two minds of this. I'm of two minds of this. Number one, I kind of see her side because I've been told that before. Act your age. You should be at home baking cookies. Like, okay, go fuck yourself. But, so I kind of get that. On the other hand, is she saying if she acted like an adult, that's boring? So I must be Snorefest then. Like, girl, it's just like so weird.
Like, I feel like y'all would be like, really? That's how I feel. Hey, girl, you're handling this better than I would.
Boring if you're in your 30s?
Thank you for the super chat.
No.
And I feel like a lot of people have said that to me.
So in Amber's mind, being 18 is way more interesting and engaging than being in your 30s. Whatever that looks like. And that can look like an infinite number of things for an infinite number of people. But that's boring. This is engaging.
Me, and I think it's just because I've been through so fucking much that I just like, what else? What else?
Dwight Wolfie says, I can't imagine Merc baking cookies. Dwight Wolfie, I've probably baked over 1 million goddamn cookies in my life. I'm a pastry chef.
It's gonna actually happen at this point. So
not like your grandma though.
I love you and you are no narc. Thank you. You're literally so sweet. I feel like I'm a narcissist literally daily, at least 50 times a day.
Which tells me you don't know what a narcissist is.
I don't know. I'm told by all the professionals that I'm not. So
you're not. You don't ask anybody. All the professionals haven't assessed you for that. You took one fucking online quiz. Ella, thank you. Ella says, don't forget that the two options you have are acting like a teenager or an old woman, and there is nothing in between. Of course not. People like 25 to 55 are really boring, right? No. It's called being adults. Nicole, thank you for the member chat. Nicole says, inexperienced, immature, know-it-all. Abso-flippin'-lutely. You hit the nail right on the head. Look at that face. Doesn't that smug face say it all?
I guess I'll believe them, question mark. Like, I don't know. Developmentally challenged.
Come on.
Did I say that word right? Developmentally?
Come on.
You guys are probably right, especially when I have some buzz balls.
New York tea.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Wait, Hello Kitty, are you actually counting the hectic count right now? I love that. Oh my God, Hello Kitty. Wait, can we add more? Hectic.
Oh my God, I missed all of those.
Definitely keep counting.
When I was editing, sometimes I would just skip it a little chunk, and I missed, wow, all of those. I'm so sorry.
Like I live for that. Wow. Can you say, I can't say that. I don't know what it means. I don't know if it's a slur or bad. I thought I
popped the screen cap.
I love you and I appreciate your super chat so much. Like you're being so sweet and kind.
I think it moved.
But I'm afraid to say certain things because I don't want to like offend.
I'm sorry, what? We have to watch it. I know you don't want to listen to it anymore, but I have the headphones on so you don't have to. I know you can still hear it. I'm sorry. I know. I think this is where I got part 2 started. So let me see if...
How drunk are you 1 through 10? This. Ray Kajovic. Thank you. Come again. Did I do good? Oh, thank you, babe.
Reykjavik. Did I do good? Oh, yeah, babe. You're so smart. Thanks, babe. You're welcome, babe. Reykjavik. Reykjavik. Find it on a map, Amber. And then spell it.
I want you to say it now. Exactly. It's pronounced the way it looks. So I did it right then.
Really? Is that what it looks like when it's written down? Reykjavik. It's the capital of Iceland. Reykjavik. Reykjavik? Isn't it Reykjavik? I think it's Reykjavik. No, it means nothing. I've said it too many times.
Smart Lynn. I know. It's so funny. Every time I have a partner and I'm like,
listen.
So what do you like about me?
Listen.
Smart is like one of the things that they say. And I'm like, that's not true. I haven't watched any reaction channels since this whole thing started because it just hits a little too close to home that like people are supporting like someone who's betraying me. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to see that. Like it makes me anxious.
This is where I think I missed some of it. Hang on.
I do. And I also hate that like she's also lying. You guys want me Drunken for real? Should I get a third one? Because you guys, I drank this one before the stream. This one during. Should I get a third one? Okay, so press 3.
Do you really think that university educated Jade told this woman that part of her appeal was how intelligent she is? No, I don't think so either, Rio. Rio knows that's a full-ass lie. Here she's asking, put a 0 in the chat if they think she should get off the camera, and put a 3 in the chat to have more booze. And Emily, of course, supports having another buzzball.
3, if I should get a third one, press 0.
Sorry, Rio.
If I should just get off the fucking live stream and be like, get a grip, like, you know what I'm saying?
Get off, get a grip.
Oh, that's... You guys want me Drunken for real? My favorite is when people fake zeros, but they're like literally sitting here watching. Like literally watching. It's like, I don't have to get off the live stream. You can just click like, peace out. Oh my heavenly Father. This is not a thing right now.
Okay, people who are putting a 0 in are probably in a twisted way care about you and want you to stop embarrassing yourself on the YouTubes in public. We know we can peace out. Absolutely. But why would you want to not? I mean, this is a drunken train wreck, and that's what people love on YouTube. But the people who are writing 0 are probably people who are just trying to save her and tell her to please get the hell off the camera. And I don't know why bless me Heavenly Father when you don't believe in God. So stop using those expressions. It's disrespectful to people who feel those expressions. I'll tell you, I left just a tiny bit of this in just to demonstrate. I cut all of this out. She does this multiple times.
I'm sorry. This is a break. This is my pee break at work, okay? Sorry, boss. I'm taking a step out into the toilet. I need to go pee real quick. Okay, cool. So that's that. Now do you see what I'm saying? I can't.
That went on for 2 minutes. That time.
Okay, that's kind of hot. fully in support of that. Wait, am I supposed to get another drink? Wait, I'm behind. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, hold on.
Getting hammered now.
Can you ask your other half what her favorite 3 things about you are?
Well, you know she will.
Okay.
She's getting drunk. Rat bat.
Simple answer, everything. Which relatable content? That's what I would say for you too. And I actually believe it when you say that. Genuinely.
Okay, well, that should be a red flag. That they think you're perfect and everything about you is attractive, then that's a red flag, Amber. Come on, girl. And you feel the same way? Well, my God, there's never been a love like this in the history of love.
So that's a situation type deal.
God,
Yeah.
Remember when I used to bleep that?
Alexis, you are now blocked from my channel. So you can go talk to somebody else.
I scrolled up and down the chat and I couldn't find if Alexis made a comment or what she said. People said, oh, Alexis is here, but I think when she blocked her, the comments get deleted because I couldn't find it.
Thank you, because it's not going to be me. I'm going to go get another buzzball. So
you better.
What, babe? She was, but I blocked her. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
No, I thought when she leaned over and said, what, babe? I really honestly thought in my heart of hearts that Emily was saying to her, girl, don't. You don't need a 4th buzzball. You're pretty drunk. You should probably stop. This is number 4, Ella. But no, Emily wasn't saying that. Emily wanted to dish more about Alexis.
Like, have fun with your clout capitalizing off of someone else.
Slami's not sitting in silence. Amber's got an earbud in. She's listening to Emily through this whole live stream. They're on FaceTime. She showed it earlier. Look, this is how I listen to her.
It's like,
I feel like I got that in there at some point.
Like soul, like, you know who I am, Alexis. You know, you've been my friend for a year. Okay. And that's that. So I'm going to, what, babe? Yeah, for real. I'm gonna block you guys.
She puts over the camera.
This is hectic, I know, but it's just like
I
easier.
missed another one. I'm sorry. I got most of them.
Okay.
They hit my ear. Boom! When she says it.
I'm gonna get another buzzball.
Punch in the face.
And it'll be fine. Okay.
She forgot to mute.
Why can't we see you stand?
So
because you don't.
What struck me about this is she covered the thing and she forgot to mute. Now I believe that she knows that she forgot to mute because she doesn't say anything too incriminating. But what really struck me was listening to her shuffle through the house to get that more booze. And I just could picture 460 pounds of her shuffling into the kitchen to get more alcohol to drink on her own. She's gonna fall one of these days. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Nicole says she's taking advantage of her weight. Even with a poop bun, you can't see her ears. I know. Listen to the shuffle, though.
Get those privileges. Yeah.
She's talking. So. Now she's talking to Emily in her face.
That's hectic, though, right? Text message? Like, what? What? Oh, thank you, babe. So do you. As for you, just figure you yoga me. Okay. I hear like your crickets. It's so peaceful. Yeah. Who else was I talking to?
Unbelievable. 3,000 viewers, by the way, in the live chat when this was going
That's a
on.
situation type deal, right? Okay. Whoa, I just pulled. Wait, did you see that, babe? Stop.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Shut the hell up. That's heck.
Like idiot. Look, now
Someone said pick up your feet.
Now she.
No. I'm wearing slippers and they're really heavy. I like hearing you giggle.
You don't.
That is the sweetest.
You don't giggle.
Yeah.
You screech and squeal.
Tommy just said my giggle is her favorite.
Flashy flash.
Cheers. All right.
Tommy just said my giggle's her favorite.
Oh, cheers,
fuck?
baby.
Sounds like feedback, not a laugh. Yeah, the slippers are heavy.
Okay.
She is out of breath.
Did Swami go inside your coin slot? Yes. Stop! It's the obvious. Let's be so fucking for real. Does your girlfriend say because of me? Is she the one? I'm
gonna pause for a second because you guys are still absorbing that comment. No, she squeals. Let's not insult animals. She squeals more like a piece of rusty machinery. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Come on up here. We need a little. Hang on a second now. The people have been very. Where'd they go? Where'd the treats go? I lost the treats. Where did we put them? I was going to bring them up here and give them some treats, but I don't know where they are. I'm an ass. Where are they? Rio, I'm sorry. Sorry. I was going to try and help, but... we're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
When okay.
This side isn't loud.
Don't like saying things like this because people always think I'm trying to shade my exes, which
Not
what I'm doing. I'm just trying to share my experience, but like
she's just sharing her
she
experience.
Genuinely is like the first person I've been with that like calms my nervous system and is like gentle with my heart and my feelings.
It's a soft love, you guys. It's so soft.
And it just feels pretty amazing.
See, look at that. I told her that the other day, Danielle. Paige, you have a lovely laugh. Just stop.
I've never said that about anybody else. I've never
said it before.
Said that about anybody else. And if I have,
I can't stop. Make it go away.
But
Stop.
I swear to you, I haven't. Every relationship I do say, oh, you're such a good person. Because I try to find the good in people I'm with. Obviously, you're not going to want to like.
Thank you.
You're not going to want to like be with someone that's like a bad person. So
really?
Obviously, I do sit there and I'm like, wow, they're such a good person.
You're a bad person though.
Stop trying to make it happen. It's already happened.
Here.
Look at the comments, look at the chat, look at my Instagram, look at my...
This is what I was saying. This is what you monsters, You guys have created this by embracing that word, and you think you're saying it sarcastically. She fucking loves it. So here, listen what you've done now. You must be punished. You must listen to what you've done.
Stop trying to make it happen. It's already happened.
She doesn't
look at the
care.
comments, look at the chat, look at my Instagram, look at my TikTok, whatever I say, people say it in response, because it's literally, it's like, Amberlynn, what are you saying? So then people start saying it because it makes no sense, and I'm here for it.
It doesn't matter if you mean it sarcastically. She doesn't see it that way. So it's like clicking dislike on a YouTube video. You think you're sending a message? You're not. The creator gets an advantage from that, not a disadvantage. It's the same thing. If you don't like a video, don't click dislike. Just don't click anything. If you don't like Amberlynn saying hectic, don't say it back because you think it's funny and you're sarcastic. She thinks it's because she's making fetch happen. Blah.
I love you too, Cassidy. What do you know about gulping and choking? Well, I am a gold star lesbian, so nothing.
You're not a gold star lesbian. God, she loves the title.
Unless you consider it like a handy. I have done a handy.
You've had sex with men. I think that might eliminate you from being a gold star lesbian. She said she gave 2 hand jobs at once, simultaneously in a theater. I think that might get you out of the gold star running. I'm just saying. Willow, I hate those terms too. Personally, I find them insulting. As a heterosexual, I don't know. I just find them gross. I mean, I get it. I do appreciate, being proud of who you are, of course. But I don't like those terms either.
I've done 3 handies.
Yeah, she's been with 3
The best thing I've
men.
seen out of this situation is that you decided what you want now versus letting YouTube dictate your real life. Go you. Online is not real. Yes. And I'm not going to lie. YouTube was fixing to dictate my life. YouTube was fixing to control the outcome of some things. And I had to fight for it and realize that, like,
she's fought for their love.
No. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you for the super chat.
She's fought for their love, guys.
Do you fingerlin yourself? I'm leaving the chat. That's not okay to talk about.
That's not okay to talk about. That's where we draw the line. Is it, Amber? You set the tone for this. You're the one who got drunk and described your sex videos on a live stream. You set the tone for this. I love it when people do things online and then get upset because people react to it. Like, girl.
That's different. Every time I drink, y'all start asking me the most hectic things I've ever heard in my life.
Like, don't wear a super tight shirt and lean into the camera if you don't want people to be talking about you like you're acting like a thirst trap.
Life. Like, moving trucks soon. No. Who doesn't have obesity? True. Literally everybody. But
literally everybody has obesity. Really? I don't think all of you guys have obesity. I don't think I have obesity. Roman Clark. I don't know if I can unhide that, but it's funny. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to get demonetized.
Have it a lot more than other folks type deal. Yeah. Do you still watch Shane Dawson? I do.
Of course you do.
I do. And I know you guys are going to cancel me for that.
No ethics, because
this is called Honesty Hour.
Is it?
Well, Honesty live stream.
Is it?
You can see the drunkenness sinking in by the second.
No,
can you?
Oh, yeah, we can.
Wait, can you? Oh, I'm okay. Oh my God, I love you so much.
So at this point, a loving and caring partner wouldn't be telling you you're okay and you're so hot and you're so sexy and I love watching you, or whatever the fuck it was that Emily just said to her there. But what we do know, what Emily didn't say was, Amber, stop drinking on camera and turn off the live stream. That's not what Emily said there. Emily told her she's fine and then added something more to it that made Amber go, oh my God, I love you so much. Emily's dangerous. For more reasons than the food fetish.
I'm so grateful. Really?
Look at this.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful for you. Oh my God, stop. Okay.
All you have to do is
gummies
stroke
for
her
all.
ego.
Oh my God, Pink Sparkles. Hi. Oh my God, I love you so much.
Stop doing
If you guys don't know,
this.
Pink Sparkles was one of the first YouTubers I've ever watched. And that was
You're not a 20-year-old K-pop fan. Stop doing this all the time. God.
even before I started the YouTube. And I don't know how, but by the grace of the universe, thank you, we became like friends. Like, what? I kind of like Buzzball Lynn. Me too.
Valentine, do you?
I am, yeah, fully in support of Buzzball Lynn. So that's why we're going to do it once a week.
Okay, if you're in your mid-30s and you're doing that every 4 minutes, stop doing that. Do it at the concerts and, but like in conversation, stop doing that.
I don't know what you guys think. Vlog title that your girlfriend moved in soon. Okay, I can do that. It'll be a line. It'll be straight up clickbait, but I'll be like, my girlfriend moved in, and then it's just me. It's just me.
For 5 days.
Or what if she like moved in for 5 days?
So they're already planning another visit, and clearly Emily's coming for 5 days. She's mentioned it more than once in this stream. And no, Emily is not going to move into Amber's apartment. Apparently, Emily owns a house in Wisconsin. So it would be Amber who would be making the move more than likely. And what's terrifying is Emily has a child. Now, I'm not sure of the custody arrangements. I feel like it's a shared custody arrangement, but don't quote me on that. Yeah, there's a child in this.
I know. I'm telling you,
Valentine.
Tommy has witnessed me getting hit on by men. A lot.
A lot.
And she just said it's a disturbing amount of times. It might be like the Oklahoma air.
So the one time Tommy came and visited, and they went out, like a couple of times, and they went to a restaurant. Strange men often come up to people at tables and just hit on them at restaurants, right? That happens to the most beautiful women all the time. And then I believe they went to a gay bar where I'm sure the men were lined up to hit on her there. And it was in one day. In one day, Amber got hit on a disturbing amount by men. Yeah, you can't stop a runaway train when it's like Sofia Vergara. Like, she's just so friggin' sexy. She can't help it. She just exudes it all the time.
I don't know what it is, but like, it's a thing. It's genuinely a thing. Oh, men with fetishes. Why? Oh shit! Oh my God, I was just drawing my elk. So why can't I be like in a relationship without like a fetish? Like, why can't someone hit on me without a fetish? Why? Why can't I just be loved?
Well, you could, but
only people with a fetish would like someone 600 pounds. So that means everyone. Well, I've never been 600 pounds, but that means everyone I've been in a relationship with fetishizes me. Okay.
No, because you weren't always this size, Amber. You weren't always pushing 600. Let's put it that way. And we said this before. Brittany, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. That's very kind of you. If people like you despite of your weight, then that's different. But if people like you because of your size, that's fetishizing. I don't think Becky fetishized you. I don't think Jade fetishized you. I think they liked you despite of your condition, but I think this one likes you because of your condition, and that's where the problem lies.
Cool.
Right?
You were definitely over 600 pounds at one point. You know what? I don't know. Maybe I was. I never
agree,
saw
Wolfie.
it though.
I agree with
but
that.
But like literally, she's giving couchbound goddess.
Couchbound goddess.
You guys, can't say things like that. I'm not couchbound, but I am a goddess. So thank you. And it's just a tipsy Lynn. We're gonna do this once a week.
Once a week.
Did the gallbladder sludge really just go away? Okay.
This is funny.
Stop. I did have gallstones at one point, and then that was like when I was
gallbladder people. I'm gonna be counting on you for some information. After she tells us this little story, I'd like people with some experience to lay it down in the chat so we know what this sounds interesting.
21. I'm a 33 moment. So that was like 12 years ago. And when they rechecked it like 2 years ago, they didn't see any stones. They were like, you got the sludge from weight loss. And I was like, what is that? So
weight loss. You don't know, Amber, it's when you lose weight.
I mean, I'm glad I don't have gallstones anymore because I'm telling you, those hurt so freaking bad. But like, how did they disappear? I don't know. I don't know freaking science. I don't know biology. I'm not a doctor. I just know that I don't have them anymore.
Nope. They're gone.
What's your username on Insta? Oh, it is Slamies.
So gallbladder people, do they just go away? Do they just dissolve and stop bothering you? Is that how they work? Like if they're at the point where they're causing you repeated attacks and pain, do they just go away like that? I know kidney stones can do that, right? But I didn't know gallbladder stones could do that. Yeah, I had a feeling you guys might enjoy that. Knowing more about this than she does, obviously.
Girl. SLOMMYS period GIRL. Slammy's girl. Because everyone's calling Tommy Slammy. So I said, you know what? Let's lean into the joke a little bit because I don't take these things seriously. Like, you guys don't realize, like,
she's so fun.
I'm pretty laid back.
She's unbothered by all this.
Laid back, but you have BPD. Two things can happen at once for sure. One's personality-wise, and one is a mental situation type deal that I have to figure out.
She can be all things to all people at all times, guys. Didn't you know that? She's Amberlynn Reed.
Show us your Uber Eats history. You guys don't want to see that right now. Oh. I be ordering Panda Express daily. Like, they're probably like, dang, this girl owns a stock in our business. And I'm like, yeah, I do. You're welcome.
Daily Panda Express.
Stop, that's hectic.
Oh,
I would love Wisconsin besides the snow, you know? So I got to really think about...
See? I got to really think about that. Emily lives in Wisconsin. I'd love Wisconsin except for the snow. Giggle, giggle, giggle. So I'm really going to have to think about that. They've already discussed it. They've already discussed her moving there.
No, I just signed a new lease type deal. So you can't wear boots if you have lymphedema, big ass legs that are like this.
Sorry, what the hell is Paige doing? Who's Wolfie feeding? I'm a little hungry, to be honest. Oh, Paige, listen, Wolfie, Paige can't hurt you. Paige can't hurt you. She means well. She just gets a little like overexcited sometimes.
Big. Sorry, my girlfriend just told me I need to wear boots.
Ella says, Merc, can you imagine Amber moving to Wisconsin, Emily and her kid outside playing in the snow while Amber sits inside watching through the window screeching? Oh my God. Yes. See, and then this is what Alexis was afraid of, because Alexis lives in the same state as Emily. Alexis apparently lives in Wisconsin as well. And she said, don't come running to me when you leave Oklahoma to go move in with Emily, and 2 months later it all falls apart and you're in a state where you don't know anybody. Don't come running to me. And I think that might be exactly what could happen. Right? Doesn't that feel like it could be what happens? Guys, I promise you we're coming in on the end of this.
I'm like, what? How, baby, that's not possible. How does one wear boots with legs like this?
She can't wear boots.
There's no boots.
They don't make boots for legs like that.
I'm gonna have to be wearing my little fucking flats regardless.
Wouldn't she have to wear like
oh, thank you.
flats and maybe leg warmers or something?
Will your girlfriend be in the vlogs?
Hey, Jace, look.
That is still up in the air type deal. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say yes.
Oh,
but
Emily's coming.
We're not in hiding, so who knows what could happen?
Emily's coming on the vlogs.
You just don't know, right, babe? You just don't know, right? Baby type deal.
Oh,
are you okay?
She just said baby type deal.
Should I have a fourth one? I wish I could drink with you. I'm on a calorie deficiency.
Oh, I thought this was your fourth.
I think there's like, I don't want to be like the what's the one person called? Like an enabler, but I'm pretty sure if you drink just straight up vodka, that's low calorie. I don't know though. I don't know.
Yeah, but nobody in your life cares about you losing weight, so it doesn't really matter what you drink, Amber.
Oh, you're in support of that? Wait, can I have a moment with my partner, please? Hi, baby.
33 years old.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to mute this. Just give me 2 seconds. Do not go away. Okay? I love you guys.
This is 4 times speed. I put it on 4 times speed. This is all on mute while everybody sits and watches.
You guys, calm down. Yes, I am massive. Do you forget that I'm in the 400s type deal? Like, I am big.
No, we don't.
I am. I really am.
Yeah, she left it on. She
What
just
is
muted it.
that? Babe. Okay.
Babe. Babe.
You guys,
Babe.
I've reached that point of no return.
Babe.
Okay. I don't think I should do 4 of these on live because shit's when I do that.
Tommy tells her it's okay. Yes, babe?
Have another buzzball. I just took a shot, bestie. Oh my god, you guys. You're embarrassing yourself? I'm not embarrassed at all.
You really should
Genuinely, I'm not embarrassed at all.
Genuinely should be.
Am I scared of Alexis? No.
No.
But I am tired of the threatening. And when I'm threatened, I usually listen.
This is interesting.
I do. Becky threatened me. I listened. I've been threatened by other people as well, and I'm not bringing their name up. I listened. I just tend to do that.
So Jade, clearly who you mean there is Jade. So I guess Jade said, you shut your mouth about me or I'll sue you. But and Jade, as we know, had a history of quite enjoying the occasional litigation. So I bet you Jade said, you better keep your bloody mouth shut about me. Heather, thank you for the super chat. Heather said, new pack of snacks for Rio. Rio, hide them so you know where they are. Now I gotta find them because I feel like an asshole. Here, you can listen to her while I look for the snacks.
So,
They might have fallen behind
wait,
the
should I
desk.
get a fourth one?
Get a fourth one.
How can she hear her? That right there, folks.
See?
That right there. That was a good question, though.
Yeah.
That was genuinely a good question. I'm not
Why
gonna
is that
lie,
a
because
good
I would have been
question?
like, how the fuck? So should I get another buzz ball? And I also need like a snack. It's that time where it's like,
So does Rio.
I think it's time for a snack.
I gotta go look under the desk. I'll be back in a second. You can watch Amber.
Wait, are we gonna?
Ew. Are you gonna what?
Babe, ignore me. Erase that. Let's go back.
Are they gonna what?
Erase. Erase. Hold on. Do you prefer bald or bush?
Oh, I gotta go look for snacks. I'm looking for snacks.
Okay. Do I prefer bald or bush? All of it. I don't give a. I'm a lesbian. I like it all. Like, give it to me, baby. Okay. That's a lot. I'm gonna stop with that. My girlfriend and I just joined. We love you, but we came in late. What happened with the crumble? And also, what's up with Alexis' partner? Are y'all friends? So, crumble cookie. I made it for my partner.
Oh, wait.
It was in private. I made lots of videos like that. That was not food related. It was like also doing the dishes. And I just got creative because we were in a long distance relationship. And then Alexis was like, oh my God, let me see it. And I was like, sure, you're my best friend. And then she was like, oh, wow, that was really hot. That really did it for me. And I'm going to watch it again. And I was like, oh. And then I told my partner, Tommy, because I'm very honest.
Sorry, I left you alone for a minute. Yeah, no, I didn't have, you know why? Because I had edited it. All right. We're coming in on the close here. We literally have about 6 or 7 minutes left. But I think we need a little breather. And, you know, the man can come up here and have some treats. Rio, do you want to do a real mukbang? Want to do a little real mukbang? Come here. We'll take her off just for a second. We'll have a moment respite. We've heard enough about coin slots and things. It's time for a little real mukbang, right? We need you. You're our emotional support cat. Handsomest of the handsome men. He's here, everybody. He's here. Get a drink. Take a breath. Paige has got vodka. Apparently, there's no calories, Amber said. I think you get more because this has been hard on us. So you get more treats. Okay, that wasn't enough. And you're a little far away, so let's move you a little closer so you don't have to stretch. Come here. Here we go. Little real mukbang. Do you want to hear the crunch? More, a little bit. Good man. Good man. There. He's the best boy. There you go. A little break, a little breather, so we can finish up. Do I have maple syrup? That's what I need. My maple syrup. Hang on now. If we're going to take a break, if Rio gets treats, I should too. It's only fair. Fair is fair, after all. Hang on, I had to get my purse. You know, we gotta make fair is fair. Of course, this is just tobacco. Okay, have we had a little breath? Did we get a little air? Little real mookie mukbang, mukbang, whatever the hell you want to call it. So let's... Oh, look, she's back. Look who's back. Back again. Amber's back.
And it was not like a secret.
Go
and
crazy.
Now it's like revenge corn. And yeah. Oh, Alexis never had a partner. They were just like situationships. And yes, I am definitely their friend because they're a great person. And I genuinely vibe with them. Thank you and goodbye. Oh, thank you for the super chat. I love you. Okay. My mom told me that she watched my last.
Listen
oh my
to
God,
this.
I remember it. I didn't even
Listen
tell you.
to
My
this.
mom and my stepdad type deal was watching my last drunk live stream, and they were laughing. Mom, if you're watching, you're fine. Do I like tequila? Yeah, my pants will be off in 2.2 seconds. I have to pee.
So her mom and her stepfather, for lack of a better term, are watching her drunken live streams and are amused by this behavior? Really? You guys believing this? If you were a mother and you saw your 400 and 500-pound daughter sitting alone night after night, getting absolutely shit-faced on live stream twice in a week, you would be amused by that when you're a recovering addict? Her mom's sober, right? You think her mom really champions this behavior? I don't believe this at all. And the sex talk in front of her mother? I know some people have open relationships with their parents, and that's cool. But, the vulgarness of it all. It's not just sex talk with your mom, it's just so vulgar. Narcissistic abuse survivor says, Naz, I was going to call you Naz. Says, I need some of the devil's lettuce and I have to stay in a woman's shelter tonight. Oh my God, so much drama there. So many narcs. Oh my God, Naz, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. I hope you can find your way out of this momentary dip in your timeline. Think of it like that, right?
I have to get another buzz ball. I might find a snack. I'm a human who needs food. So don't come for me if I come back with a snack. And that's that. You're going to be on mute for a minute. There's almost 3,000 people here. I hope that you guys stay because you're in for a ride. It's about to be buzzball number 4. And we're just besties hanging out. Okay. Pee right there. That's the most thing I've ever seen. I'll be back. Okay.
Again, covering up the camera.
Wait, hold on. Wait, how do I mute again?
Stephanie says, my dad is a teetotaler because his mom had alcohol issues. We don't even acknowledge that I drink at all. And getting shit-faced drunk online would already be a non-starter. Absolutely. That's how most people would because you respect other people.
Hold on. I'm not muted anymore. Okay. So we're going to give... No.
Your burp wanted the food.
I'm unmuted. I'm unmuted, right? So,
oh, yeah. She's eating for Emily here.
I thought I asked for an apple, but they gave me these instead.
Amber, you've run that joke into the ground. These? Stop.
I'm so concerned. How do you open these? Okay. Okay.
Come on, Ball. Come on back. We need you. Get back here.
Best live ever when she's muted? That's fucked up.
It's not untrue.
Okay, I don't know how to open these. Never have. Okay, we're going to do a taste test.
Come on.
So these, and there's air in them.
They're just air, you guys.
They're very low calorie.
They're just air.
You get 44 for a serving. Oh my God, I just saw heaven.
Okay, what you're doing is...
It's a big-ass goldfish. It's full of air.
So what you're doing now is watching Amber engage in what's called... I'm not even going to say it.
You get, like, a good amount. Okay.
Are you going to freak? You're making weird noises. You're making those weird noises.
I need to give my girlfriend the lore because you guys were saying beanbag in a hurry and she knows nothing about that. So what happened was I was at the Chinese buffet.
I cut that. I made a big edit there because what Amberlynn proceeds to do now is we get to sit and watch her talk to Emily on FaceTime and tell Emily all the stories about me. When they said this, and then it was Shrimpgate, and then it was this, and then it was that, and I just couldn't bear to listen to her tell Emily all the damn lore over it. Like, it's just, don't do this on our time, Amber. Rio, are you okay? Rio, come here. He's fine. He shuts up the moment I said his name. He's just looking for attention. Did you hear that? Who's? Come here. Last live stream, somebody said, "Oh, he's very quiet for a Siamese." I'm like, yeah. This hour. This is her muted again, by the way, so she could talk to Emily. Aunt Rio, come here. What if you want treats?
Okay, Shrimpgate. Are you ready for Shrimpgate? Okay, so Shrimpgate. I think I've explained this one to you a little bit. I had a full shrimp.
Don't worry, I cut it. Oh, maybe I left this one.
It's a full shrimp platter. Very low calorie. But
I did leave this one because I was very curious to hear her explanation of this story. So I did leave this one, but I cut most of them. I'm sorry, Salami Mommy. Rio's making all the cats yell right now.
It was a lot of shrimp, and I'm like eating it. And in it, I'm like, you can lose weight while still mukbanging. And then it was like the next video, I was like, I'm never talking about my weight again. And those two, like those things combined.
Yeah, that was it, Amber.
People were like,
It wasn't that you were a
So
smug
I
runt.
lost like 10,000 subscribers like overnight. It was crazy. I'll be right back. Twinkie needs me. She comes first. Hold on. We will be back, folks.
Rio, stop.
I think she wants like a
I
treat.
think he's had enough of this video.
But I will be back. I might take her outside. Hold on.
He's
But
protesting.
don't disappear, please. Okay, love you. Bye.
Oh, Salami says she can't even hear him. I believe this time was 3 minutes or 5 minutes. I might have just ended on. Can you come here, please? You're not doing your job very well tonight. It's not very VIP. Here. He's going to go nuts. So there's one more part. It's just 8 minutes long. So that's... Do
Alone this.
you want to listen to... We'll stop for this musical interlude for a moment. Sirens and cats screaming. And you know, in 3 days I'm going to be in the middle of the Amazon. There'll be none of these noises. There'll be a lot of different other noises. Are you finished? I know he sounds like he's dying. It's Siamese. It's what he does. He's dramatic. He's very dramatic. What can I say?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not it.
How drunk are you? 1 through 10.
Oh, it's only okay. 5 minutes. We got 5 more minutes, and then we're done. I can't believe we've been doing this for 2 damn hours. And now he's moved. He's down there. He's gonna. He's not done flipping out though. What are you doing? Hey, 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 hey! You know that meme with the, the what are they that stand up? Oh my God. Lemurs? No. You know what I mean. Forget about it.
7.5, which is pretty high to be on a live stream
They asked her how drunk she was from 1 to 10, and that was her response.
during that. So
7.5.
I'm being very calm and collected. I'm doing really good.
So at this point, I cut through it, but she did mention that she was going to be quiet because she was worried that her neighbors were going to start complaining. Remember, she's been doing this a couple times a week now, and it's after midnight that she's screeching and screaming in her apartment. Now, my place, poured concrete walls, nobody can hear each other, so I'd be fine, but I don't know what her apartment's like. So maybe people have been complaining. Who knows?
How do you wipe?
How do you wipe?
Like everyone else. And I know that sounds crazy, I promise, but I've been big my whole life, and like your body just becomes
Look
like
over there.
accustomed to like things, I promise, like, we're totally fine. Like,
We're fine. She promises.
Like, you guys, that's a crazy question. How did you clean yourself during bed bump era? I've already talked about this. I had my partner bring me like water.
So she's telling this story in front of her new partner, Emily. She's not afraid to tell this story. She knows Emily's partner previous to her was over 1,000 pounds. So it's just weird, isn't it? Isn't this just weird that you'd want to be telling this story again in front of your new partner?
And like a bucket type deal. Like, I know it's crazy and it's hectic, but like, look at how far I've come. Like, and no, Becky did not do it. I did it myself. I would never have someone clean me. That's like crazy gross. But like, I have like improved so much. Like, I'm like independent. Yes, I get it. Like, I don't drive. That's like one thing that like I'm not independent in, but everything else, it's genuinely a time. And it's just like, do you guys ever like drink and then like you're fine? Like, you're fine, right?
You're fine.
And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I might be drunk.
So it's kicking in now. It's kicking her ass now, the alcohol.
It did.
She is wasted.
It hits you like a truck. I know, and it's so embarrassing. Because I have thousands of people watching me. Like, genuinely, I have like there's thousands of eyes on me right now.
3,000 people were watching this live stream.
Hold on, I'm feeling weird about it. Hold on.
You should be feeling weird about it.
Why do you guys watch me? Like, I get it, I'm a train wreck. But like, what? Oh, Katie, you're so sweet. That's why I made you a mod. I was like, I knew this is real life right now. Like, I feel the vibes. Feel the vibes. Well, that's what I'm thinking too. Definitely.
She made this girl a mod because of the vibes. You know, she did a vibe check. She got good vibes, so she's gonna make her a mod. Fuck, man.
Asleep. What did I eat today? Stuffing? I ate stuffing, bro. Like, I'm not even fucking joking. I ate full-fledged stuffing. And then I had one of these.
She's hammered.
I had one of these. Oh, maybe I had two of them.
She's also been ordering.
I had two of these.
Oh, maybe you had
it's
two.
It's like these guys?
Maybe you had two. She also said she's been ordering orange chicken from Panda Express every single day. Now she's probably eating a whole damn box of stuffing. She also said the last time she weighed herself was 2 weeks ago. So don't tell me you're still in the 460s or 470s, whatever the hell you said. Yeah, Ella, we were having a discussion. Snork and I were discussing this last night. Ella was saying, I don't know if you noticed, Merc, but she said something about Emily having to delete messages, which would mean she's also modded Emily, but she's just now active in the chat. Now, that's also what Mr. Snork believes. I'll tell you what I believe is around this time is when Emily and her both co-posted their latest video on Instagram. And there were comments there. I believe that Emily was speaking to the Instagram post. But my mods think she was a silent moderator on the stream. I mean, she could have been a mod on the stream and just simply not speaking in the stream. If you don't chat in the chat, you won't show up even in the list of participants. So it's very likely she could have been there, but I really feel like she was talking about, oh my God, my Instagram, because she posted the same video. I don't know. I guess we'll never know, right?
And then you guys just witnessed, I had like maybe a serving or a half of these. And that's what I've had today.
I don't know. Could be either, really.
Not the healthiest by no means. Oh my God, stuffing is so good. And I'm like,
if her mods were in here deleting comments, I was watching it. I've got the chat. They weren't doing a very good job. There's a lot of it. Like Tommy wasn't doing a very, if Emily was a mod in that chat, she was deleting 1 out of every 20 bad comments. So I don't know if she was moderating.
Who needs Thanksgiving when you can just have it like whenever? When are you getting your license? I don't know. I don't even know if I am. You're in love. I am. I genuinely am. And I know a lot of people like to say, like, it's too soon. Okay. But you'll
Tater Tot, may I suggest fucktard? I think it's a little more elegant. And certainly, you know, right?
see me again in 6 months saying the same thing. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you about it. 6 months, I might have a ring on it. Like, who knows? I'm joking. I'm sorry. I need to shut up. Can you imagine me with a ring on it? Like a true ring on it that I actually wanted?
It's a short form for fucking asshole, right?
And that wasn't shade towards, oh God. That got me in trouble saying that, I feel like.
So she's shading Becky here, and she mentions it again later on about the ring.
I did buy my own ring. I did. Mm-hmm. That was really embarrassing.
So why don't you friggin' publicly apologize now to Becky for that made-up, disgusting, crass proposal story that you labeled her with? Remember the proposal? Becky came to me with a wedding ring on a vibrator. You're such a pile of trash. You're literal human garbage. Go apologize to Becky.
I don't have one. Is she moving in? No. For 5 days. Can you guys do me a favor? I never asked this.
Beck,
but can you guys give me more thumbs up? Don't be asking for a thumbs up. Like, genuinely, can you thumbs up the stream?
Yes, before anybody, I apologize. Beck, not Becky.
Because, like, I feel like I deserve it in this era of my life. And I never asked that.
Go like the stream because she deserves it in this era.
So, oh my God, you guys are actually doing it. Oh my God. Babe, that was hectic. Thank you guys so much for the live stream.
We're coming in on the end, guys. You made it.
Someone did say that.
She deserves it, Vanessa.
You want to marry me, baby? I already knew that. Are you proposing on live stream? Okay. I love you guys. It's been really fun. And I think once a week will be fun with this. I don't know what I'm saying. I have to go pee again. So, love you. It's been fun. I'm going to go now. I hope that you guys drink your water. I don't know what that means, but okay. Love you. Bye. How drunk are you? 1 through 10?
Oh, we certainly aren't watching one single second of that again. Guys, y'all deserve a damn medal. I don't want to ever watch a minute of that video again. I've seen it way too much. We watched it when it happened, and then I spent 2 damn days cutting 3 hours down to 40 minutes, and now we've watched it again, and I don't want to ever watch a minute of that again, ever again. I don't want to hear about Amber's coin slot ever again. Or where she rubbed the icing. I don't need to hear that in my life ever again. Never, never again. Laser Saint says, I cheated and I left for a bit and I still feel sick. I had 2 showers this afternoon. Amber just proved she watches Merc. How's that? Oh, because of the water thing? Yeah, she had someone in her chat that kept telling her to drink water, and every time they'd say it, she'd go, oh, okay, oh, thank you, oh, thank you. Well, Jace, no, it's not even the same. You do it with a certain elegance. That was slipshod. It was nothing. That was simply somebody worried about a drunk having a hangover the next morning. That wasn't somebody who was truly invested in anyone's hydration like you are. Not the same. Not even comparable. Not even comparable. What, the drinking impersonation? God, she's just blah right now. Look at Rio, his little spine, all the hairs up on his spine. He's so grossed out. Do we want to look at Alexis's latest video? It's short. We could maybe take a look at. We've already been like 2 damn hours. I feel like we need to go outside and play in the sun or something. You know what? Ella said no, thank you. I kind of don't feel like it. Let's run a Pullman. If you guys really want to, we can. But I might have had enough for a day. Rio the Ridgeback. You haven't seen it? You'd watch it? It's not very long. I did promise in the... Even... I put her in the damn thumbnail. All right, let's watch it. Let's watch it. Tomorrow I'm going to be covering very little of this. I don't know what we're going to look at tomorrow, but I'm guessing, unless something happens, it won't be any of this. It will be a lot of chitter-chatter about other things, as you know. You know, next week, I'm going to take the money that I see you, that you guys raised, and we're going to the middle of the Amazon rainforest, and we're going to take that money and feed a bunch of underprivileged indigenous kids who live in the middle of friggin' nowhere in the jungle. And we're going to make sure that all of the community has a healthy, nutritious lunch, breakfast, that they wouldn't have had if it wasn't for the generosity of this community. Okay? I mean, I'm lucky enough to be the one that's going there to do it, but it was the generosity of this community that made that possible. So I want to mention that to you guys, because tomorrow we're going to be talking a lot about that. And let's put things in perspective about what's important in the world, right? It's not this. This is fun, but it's not important. You guys did that. Hey, what other community in the Amberverse has done something that cool? I don't know. Wouldn't it be cool if everybody started doing stuff like that? Let's all do stuff like that. Well, I guess Amber does. She donates a lot to Goodwill. Right? What is it? Cozy Teacup, or what the hell's the name of this channel? Cozy Ella, what's the channel called? What's her channel called? No, I changed my mind. I'm not doing a poll. We're just going to do a speed run through it. We're going to watch it because I put it in the thumbnail, so I feel obliged that I should watch it. I like to be my word, you know? Clever Teacup. Thank you, guys. It's short. If I recall correctly, it was like 7 minutes long or something. It's not very long. Not Cleaver. That's a whole different kind of channel. Cleaver Teacup. That's Brittany. Clever Teacup is Brittany. Oh, Lex. Right, Lex. Thank you, guys. You're gaslighting me. Don't gaslight me. One day ago. 7 minutes. We can speed run this. Laser Saint. Guys, steering the boomer wrong is so mean. Don't be mean to the old lady. You can't find anything on the on a line. Let's go on a line and see if we can find that video, shall we? Merc has a rough time with names. You know, it's honestly because I kind of don't care at all about any of these people, so their names don't stick in my head. I remember my community's names. I don't remember these people's names. They're not important. Nobody told you to start talking yet, Alexis. You're not on the screen yet. We got to drop this resolution because nobody cares. All right. I rename the alerts. I'm sorry, I do. If you hang around in the Discord a lot, you might end up with a whole brand new name, and it's not my fault. And often, it's not even me. It's because you guys just can't stop mocking my typos. Okay, this is called Amberlynns' former bestie reacts to Amberlynns' Laz. So we're going to get a lot of the cheesy crap and the go bake cookie.
Hey, guys.
Hey, somebody was in here, I think it was Pateau, was saying that they had the low-carb cookies, the almonds. Lay some of that shit on me, man.
This is Alexis. And this video is going to be an official public apology to Amberlynn. Ha, psych. So this originally was supposed to be another Q&A video, but I think there are more important situation type deals at hand. So today I'm going to be covering Amberlynn's buzzball fueled live stream from last night.
Lainey, don't be such a freak.
I'm not gonna lie, this was a pretty tough watch for me. And I know you're gonna say, Alexis, they're all kind of tough watches. But this time, it's not for the usual.
Lower her quality even more. She's not 360p, Ella.
Reasons of her texting while she's working and being insufferable and gross with Tommy on FaceTime and making a mockery out of herself while she's drunk. This time, it's personal.
It's true. We don't need
So
to see
let's get into why Amberlynn is the most narcissistic person I have ever met in my life.
She's like inciting fear inside of me. I'm not scared of Alexis. No, I'm not.
So I guess I probably won't have to do much talking in this video because, as you can tell, Amberlynn has a really beautiful way of speaking for herself.
I agree with you, Reagan. Reagan says, I wish she'd stop trying to be funny. It makes her even more insufferable. Like I've said many times, I'm not defending this woman. And at this point, I think what she's doing has gone way beyond. Way beyond. You know, you got your few minutes of clout. You got to say your piece. You got to say your truth about this shitty person who you decided to befriend a year ago. You put yourself in that position. And now you got to drop some tea and get a little bit of revenge. Now just let it go and move on. This is truly insufferable at this point. Are we going to watch it and listen to it? You damn straight we are. Do I think it's trashy? Damn straight I do.
Alexis likes to do this whole look at my screenshots. I don't like to do that. And like I have screenshots.
I guess I'm just kind of wondering why you made this so easy for me. I mean, like, thank you. But why?
I'm not ashamed. It is what it is.
We can tell.
Nice.
So there are like 3 main things that I want to address in this video, which include
all right, tell us.
Cookiegate, her sending me money, and the interactions with her and my ex, I guess.
Alexis never had a partner.
Okay, mostly I don't care about the money stuff. I really don't care. That's just friend bullshit. I don't care about this. But this is a screenshot between oh God, it's all so confusing now. Alexis's now ex-partner is Chrissy. So someone says, why are you still supporting Amber? And Chrissy responds, in this situation, I don't support my ex slandering her best friend's name for some money. What she's doing is bullying and clout chasing. She's turned into someone I do not recognize. Okay. I see both sides.
Also, they have me blocked, so I can't see their comments on this TikTok anymore. But the comment says something along the lines of like, me when I'm the partner and I'm also...
Tell me this bitch doesn't have a sock account. Girl. I know all of these people have sock accounts. Isn't that what they're called when they make up another account? You know you got another account. She's looking at stuff. Come on.
And Amberlynn even commented under their comment on this video. And I tried to search around Reddit for a little bit, but I couldn't find anything. But I'm almost positive that one of you has a screenshot.
Like, that's hectic. Okay. So, Crumble Cookie, I made it for my partner. It was in private. I made lots of videos like that was not food related. It was like also doing the dishes. And I just got creative because we were in a long distance relationship. And then Alexis was like, oh my God, let me see it. And I was like, sure, you're my best friend. And then she was like, oh, wow, that was really hot. That really did it for me.
Again, Paige, please don't send me any raunchy videos. And if you do, I'm not going to respond with that made me hot. I'm just sorry I'm not. I love you like a sister, but I don't want to look at your nude videos. So please, stop sending them. I'm not going to open them.
I'm going to watch it again. And I was like, oh.
Now, I'm no psychologist, Lynn, but you can literally tell in her body language and her voice inflection that she is lying. Big shocker.
How about just say, you know what? You would have hit me with more credibility if you would have said, listen, I know this bitch so well. I know she's lying right now. Know it because you know her as a friend. Don't play this psychology because of her body language. Shut up.
Honestly, I don't really feel like I need to defend myself on this, considering she is a terrible liar. And I've been friends with her for the last year. And a lot of you have been watching her content for a very long time. So we already know when she's lying.
It was just like a seductive, creative masterpiece.
That comment is word for word, verbatim, what I said to her when she asked for my opinion.
Why did you say that to her, though? Why would you... Like, narc gonna narc? Like, you're so busy wanting to take credit for her saying that you're forgetting that the fact that if you're admitting to saying that, it's kind of weird and gross.
But secondly, I have proof that I sent her money on Venmo, honey. I knew that she was in need, so I literally sent her money. So
I guess she's technically not lying in the first clip, but then she proceeds to lie in the second.
Yeah, well, friends send friends money. I don't really care about this. Is between the two of them, you know, like, whatever.
I would have recorded every single conversation we had over the last year. But yeah, I mean, I was struggling when I had to leave my main job because, like, where I worked was all over Reddit.
I don't care if you're broke. And now she's going to claim it. Now, I will say she did get doxxed because of her friendship with Amberlynn Reed and apparently had to leave her job, which I wouldn't doubt. But again, girl, you chose to be this person's friend. You chose to stay there for a year until it didn't serve you anymore.
I really didn't want her to get involved in this mess either.
Like, it's like, what is happening?
And like, it was a very thoughtful gesture, but you don't need to lie about the reason behind it.
I agree, Alexis.
I'm not really shocked,
Jack. Yeah.
Now, there's a lot more that I could say about this live stream, but this entire thing really gave me the ick and made me kind of sad,
to be fair.
And maybe that was deserved, and that's fine. But I'm still allowed to have my feelings about it, and my feelings about her, and my ex, who I allegedly never dated. So let's get into that, I guess.
You want to talk about emotionally abusive? I don't know.
Also, I think that statement is insane coming out of her mouth.
Yeah,
and I just find it funny considering none of her exes and none of her former friends want anything to do with her.
That's true.
But yeah, I guess I'm the problem, hey?
I was put in like a vulnerable situation type.
That's A. I'm the problem, A.
Deal. But it also could also be the alcohol. Oh, Alexis never had a partner. They were just like situationships. And yes, I am definitely their friend because they're a great person and I genuinely vibe with them. Thank you and goodbye.
Yikes. I guess they probably didn't tell you what they said about you when I told them that you were sending me nudes. But honestly, maybe you guys deserve each other.
It's so messy.
And maybe you can keep them on the back burner.
Like, this is the stuff I really don't care that much about. This is just messy friend gossip. I care about Amberlynns' story. This side quest is not working for me.
When you and Tommy inevitably break up. Speaking of, in my next video, I'm going to be releasing a conversation that I had with Amberlynn in January. And I think it'll kind of explain to you guys why I stuck around for as long as I did. There's also one last thing that I want to address before I end this video. And that is the text that I sent Amber before she called me on FaceTime on her deleted live stream.
And she gave me the ultimatum of you either speak to me now or never again.
Okay, what apparently... Girl, you run by things so friggin' fast. Apparently allegedly, because we don't know what's true with these two people, the text that Alexis sent to Amber said, "You got one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. One moment, will you capture it or just let it slip?" Situation type deal. And Amber took that as a threat because she didn't know that that was an Eminem song, which honestly kind of tracks. But who cares?
I'm sorry, Amberlynn. I didn't know that quoting an Eminem song was going to be such a definitive, upsetting moment for you. Womp womp.
I mean,
I know this is a pretty short video, but
that's it. That's all we care about. That's all she's got to say. So, yeah, she is definitely scraping the bottom of the barrel for content here. I'm kind of interested to hear what this January phone call, like, can you guys think of what was going on in January for Amberlynn? I honestly couldn't be asked enough to go and look. But I wonder, and I have my own feeling of what this phone call is going to be. I feel like this phone call here, how can I put this judiciously? I feel like this phone call is going to be akin to the horrible comment that Emily made to Amberlynn about her ex-partner. I feel like it's going to be something in that wheelhouse, so to speak, such as two narcs having a narc off. I'm telling you, one's a little bigger, but I think we might have two narcs here. Jack says, which is sadder, Alexis quoting Eminem or Amber not knowing Eminem? Well, I would say Amber not knowing Eminem. Kazza says, I don't even care what I was doing in January. I know, to be me. We need a narc off. Yeehaw! We're going to have a good old-fashioned narc off. Well, listen, I'm spent. If I may keep in the theme of the video, I'm spent. This has been one of the longest live streams I've done in a really, really long time. And I've just spent way too much time with Amberlynn Reed today. And I'm really friggin' happy that that live stream isn't tonight, because tonight is Classics Night in the Discord, where we spin a wheel of pre-selected movies of our choosing and decide what to watch. But you know what? Tonight, we're not spinning the wheel because it's a benevolent dictatorship in our Discord. And I was discussing with the mods a movie tonight. Yes, Ella. It's based on Edgar Allan Poe, and I forget what it's called, but it's about being buried alive prematurely, like in a casket, based on Edgar Allan Poe. So that's the classic we're going to watch tonight. It's a black and white film based on Edgar Allan Poe, and the premature burial is what it's called. So we're going to watch that tonight. I think it's going to be a fun, pleasant distraction from Amberlynn and her cookies. I've had about enough of this. Thank God all seems to be quiet so far tonight, but let's keep our fingers crossed that it stays that way. Oy vey, Gewalt. I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to see you tomorrow on the live stream, and I don't know what we're going to cover, but we're going to have fun, and we're going to talk about what's going on next week. You know that next week you're involved in what is probably a life-altering event for me, and probably for Paige. I don't know if we realize it yet, but I'm imagining it will be life-altering. And I don't even want to say a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, because I already feel like I'm going to go back. But we'll see. Monday, there will be a pagening stream. Monday, Paige will be sitting right here, and maybe we'll do a reaction together. We'll maybe do a members stream on Monday night before we go. That said, I'm going to go. I'm starving. I'm actually starving. I did eat right before the stream, but the stream's so long that I'm hungry again. So I'm going to go finish my leftovers. I had Vietnamese bun, which includes some very carby rice vermicelli. Because guess what? Blank the low carb. I'm in vacation head now. Naz is starving. Naz, get something to eat, please. You're having a rough time. I hope you can find something really treatful to eat. I'm concerned about Naz right now. Have a good night. All right. Rio and I are going to go. We'll see you in the Discord. We'll start the movie at 8:30. Give me about a half an hour to decompress and pee, make more coffee, and I'll see you for the premature burial in the Discord. And other than that, I'll see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock on the live stream. And yeah, you know what to do. Be kind. And hasta luego. Thanks for being here.